Close your eyes and imagine the darkness beneath the earth. A world of cold stone and soil, of dampness and deep, winding tunnels. A place belonging to mechanical machinery and eternal darkness. But what if you suddenly stepped into a hall shimmering with multicolored light? A space radiant with cobalt blue, ruby red, and amber gold from dozens of giant stained glass arches. You might think you've stepped into Notre Dame de Paris or an ancient Gothic cathedral. But no, you are standing 40 meters beneath the heart of Moscow, Russia. Welcome to Novoslobodskaya, the station dubbed the most magical stone flower. In 1952, architect Alexei Dushkin created an architectural sensation here. Within an atheist state,
sacred light,
he brought the art of stained
might.
glass,
sacred light,
typically found
divine
in churches,
order,
deep
socialist
underground.
might, industrial progress.
How was a project so steeped in religious imagery ever approved? Where did those shimmering glass pieces actually come from? And what sacred secrets did the renowned artist Pavel Korin quietly conceal? Today, let us light a candle and unravel the fairy tale of Novoslobodskaya. Arches of light bridging the past and the present. Every shard of glass tells a story. Every line is an enigma. How did art triumph over the darkness of the earth? Let your soul drift into this mystical space. Novoslobodskaya, where darkness transforms into eternal light. Architect Alexei Dushkin was a genius. He was the one who designed Mayakovskaya Station, with the futuristic stainless steel arches that we explored in the previous episode. But when tasked with designing Novoslobodskaya, Dushkin understood that times had changed. These were the years after World War. Millions of Soviet citizens had suffered extreme losses. They no longer needed cold steel machines or intimidating structures. What they needed was solace. What they needed was a dream. A fairy tale to warm the soul after the years of war. And so, the idea of a station illuminated by stained glass was born. However, a massive obstacle immediately appeared. Russia had no tradition of making stained glass. This art belonged to the Catholic cathedrals of Western Europe, where Russia had no experts. But Dushkin did not give up. He reached out to Riga, the capital of Latvia. On the shores of the Baltic Sea, home to master glass craftsmen. Exploring the archives of Riga, Dushkin's team found an invaluable treasure. Tons of beautiful stained glass, originally stored for the restoration of Latvian cathedrals. And thus, a historical miracle took place. Sacred pieces of glass from church bell towers were now brought down into the darkness of Moscow. Craftsmen Valandin, Bix, and Crests carefully cut and assembled each piece of glass to turn Dushkin's dream into reality, an unprecedented combination. A fusion of Russian vision and Baltic craftsmanship. It created an architectural masterpiece that stands the test of time.
You've truly outdone yourselves. It's magnificent.
The team worked tirelessly.
Each piece of glass is a story. Each color is a hope.
It was an honor.
Moscow was no longer cold underground. Dushkin brought the light of Riga to warm the heart of Moscow. Novoslobodskaya is not just a station, it is a legacy. Let us admire this eternal beauty once more. Art has healed the wounds of war. Through perseverance and great vision, Dushkin wrote a new chapter for the history of Moscow. Thank you to the Latvian craftsmen who gave their all. And thank you to Alexei Dushkin, the creator of dreams. Walk through the hall and admire these masterpieces. The Novoslobodskaya station space is supported by white marble pillars from the Ural region. But instead of being solid blocks, each pillar is hollowed out. Inside those hollow spaces, Dushkin placed 32 vibrant stained glass panels. The panels are backlit, creating a perfect visual effect. You feel as if the sun is shining brightly right behind the wall. Even though you are dozens of meters underground. Of the 32 stained glass panels, 6 depict human figures, representing intellectual professions, architects, geographers, and engineers, and artistic souls, agronomists, painters, and musicians. The remaining 26 panels feature exquisite geometric and floral patterns. They are vibrant with the reds of dawn and the blues of the deep sea, and even the shimmering gold of wheat fields. But look closely at how these glass panels are framed. Encasing each panel are carved brass frames. The combination of white marble, stained glass, and bright golden brass makes each pillar look just like a priceless Fabergé egg. The legendary jewelry pieces of the Russian Tsars of old. Dushkin skillfully integrated the luxury of the feudal era into a public structure for all the people. Every detail here radiates a soothing kind of magic, turning the station into a giant music box, where light takes the place of musical notes. Feel this tranquility and radiant beauty. This is not just a station, but an underground museum. Every step is a page of history, every glance a source of pride. Dushkin's legacy still shines after decades. A magical world lying deep beneath the city of Moscow. Novoslobodskaya, the jewel of Russian architecture. See you again on our next exploratory journeys. This fantastical journey will lead you to the far end of the hall. And here, before your eyes lies the final, most mysterious masterpiece of the Moscow Metro. Occupying the entire wall is a massive mosaic titled Peace Throughout the World. Created by the renowned artist Pavel Korin, the creator of the masterpieces at Komsomolskaya Station. The mosaic depicts a young woman wearing a long white dress. She is holding a child whose hands reach out to a sky filled with white doves. Below is the brilliant golden inscription, "Peace throughout the world." Above their heads is a brilliant, star-shaped glow. At the time of its unveiling, the artwork was highly praised by Soviet officials. They saw it as a perfect propaganda symbol for the yearning for peace. But as the people of Moscow stood in silence, they saw something completely different. Pavel Korin came from a family with a long tradition of iconography. In an era when religion was strictly controlled, Korin secretly embedded his faith. This woman is not merely a symbol of the Soviet mother. The composition, the way she holds the child, the compassionate gaze, it is all Madonna and child. The golden band of light above their heads is the halo of the saints. Korin managed to deceive even the strictest censorship boards. He quietly brought the Virgin Mary underground into the most crowded of places, so that every day she could silently bestow her blessings upon millions of souls. It is a quiet act of resistance, a masterpiece of metaphorical art, compelling today's art critics to still bow in admiration. The eternal beauty of faith hidden in the heart of Moscow. Come and experience for yourself the soul of Soviet art. A flawless fusion of propaganda and religious faith. Korin has left behind an unforgettable legacy. True peace is when humanity finds light in the darkness. The Moscow Metro is not just transportation. It is a spiritual museum. Thank you for joining us on this journey to discover these artistic secrets. See you again in the next Mysteries of Humanity. More than 70 years have passed since those stained glass pieces from the Baltic region were lit up deep beneath Moscow. Novoslobodskaya remains there, shimmering and silent amidst the flow of time. There are days when Moscow is submerged in sub-zero snowstorms, with gray skies and bone-chilling cold. When people take their numb steps down the stairs of this station, the warm light from the 32 stained glass arches embraces them once again, like a soothing balm. Novoslobodskaya is a testament to the fact that architecture is more than just cement and steel. It has the power to heal the soul. Dushkin and Korin proved that no matter the depth, one can still create light. Thank you for staying to listen to this story, but don't close the door on your curiosity just yet. In the next episode, we will step into where 76 bronze statues stand guard at Ploshchad Revolyutsii station, and find out why Russians line up just to rub the nose of a bronze dog statue. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like the video, and share your thoughts in the comments. Goodbye, and see you in our future journeys.